Hello folks, how we doing? How are we all doing? And we are back again, as you can see, with Final Fantasy 11 on Horizon server, where tonight we are going to be plodding away back at Beastmaster a little bit. And you know what, right off the bat, let's just throw up our flag and see if we can get a beast burn. How we all doing? I hope we're having a good night, afternoon, morning, day, whatever it may be for you. Um, we are just going to do a little bit of solo work, just to kick off, I think. So we have got to level, what, 55? So we're not doing too shabby. We're doing okay. But I think keep it chill. We're going to start off with some solo work. Um. Oh no! Why is that macro always like that? I need to change that. That's okay. That's okay. That's not okay. Right. Let's. I don't even know what it. Beast main. Use current. Okay, there we go. It's a bit loud. This Manticore is a bit tough. I don't know if my buddy Ben is gonna arrive tonight or not, but either way, we're gonna try to do some Wings of Fury burning circle to get some astral rings. He's been asking me to go along with him, so if he can make it tonight, he will. If not, we'll do it anyway. Or should we just get out of the way now? Maybe we'll kill this, and then what we'll do is we'll do some Wings of Fury now. Or we will try and kill this. It's 2 levels higher than us. We should be okay. As you can see, we now have Rampage. We have a proper weapon skill. Thank God. Jeez, this is... Is my sheep gonna make it? Yeah, we good. Just. Right, let's get out the cudgels. 336 XP, that's not bad, is it? I mean, my sheep's almost dead, but it ain't too bad. Right, as I say, we're gonna... Well, what do you know? We will pick up an orb. Do I already have an orb, actually? We have a cloudy orb. Okay, we're gonna head to... Ronfer, and we will head up Wings of Fury. And you never know. We might get some astral rings. I think they're like, what, 60k each? So, I mean, it's still decent money. And they're not horrible drop rates either, so... Let's see if we get lucky. I do hope we get a beast burn tonight. I'm very much keen to see what kind of XP we can knockout on one of those. What match? Right, let's make sure we have all the appropriate equipment for that level. Because on this server, your gear does not sink down. Okay, we need to go shopping. It's fine. Skill QSs are fine. Let's check our charm set. Okay, I think we need to do a little bit of shopping. Just to make sure we're not gonna go splat. If it will let me open up my inventory. We don't even have a shield? What have I done with all my equipment? Hold on. I was decked out for this burning circle. Where is all my stuff? Okay. Just get rid of all this. We're never going to use that. Junk. Right. Shield. Do we even need a shield? Like, do we really get attacked that much? Oh, that'd be nice, I guess, if that's... Never mind. Sure, let's just grab a shell shield. Who cares? Body piece. Stocking harness, that'd be nice. 4K, absolutely. Let's get that. About HP and MP at that level means a lot. Hands are fine. That we need feet. Whoa. Where's all my charm gear gone? I'm sure I had like a ribbon. Noble. Oh no. It's HQ. Pretty decent MP actually for that level. Hello, Louise. How we doing? Let me check the synth for shell hairpin. Because I'm fairly sure I can HQ those easy peasy. Right, turtle shell and a wind crystal. Oh, come on, man. Bored, is that why you're here? You ain't gonna find much entertainment here, I'm afraid. You know what, let's just... Materials, bonecraft. Turtle shell. 15k. Alright, I'll take those odds. Now, really, I should head down to Winders and grab the synthesis support, because that will bump this up to a 50% HQ rate instead of 25%. But can I be bothered? No, I cannot. I absolutely cannot. There's just one shell. So, yeah, let's see if we... I wonder how much the HQs go for. Are these worth selling? Hold on, let's have a nosy here. Of course, come on. Oh, snap. HQ on the first one. Okay, well, 5k? Something a little bit more than it. Oh well. No matter. Oh, and there's definitely a charisma neck piece, so let's... Kiddo's still not asleep? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Jeez Louise. Armor... neck. Bird whistle, that's the one. Oh my lord, that's a lot of money. Right, I think that will do. Hopefully. Jeez, apparently I did used to have a Noble's ribbon. Look at me being fancy pants. Not anymore though. I might have it somewhere, I don't know. Oh, I never picked up any potions. Can I? Winters does own this. Oh my god, that's so lucky. Oh, they're expensive. Buy a couple. They're some expensive potions. Jeez. We're quite lucky. Max is quite asleep. He sleeps well at night, but doesn't really do naps in the daytime. And yeah, Zach's a good sleeper, so we're lucky. Did I buy shoes? No, I didn't. No, I did not. Okay then. That's fine. We don't need shoes. A lot of white boxes though. Let me ping Ben and see if he'll be about. Where is his thing? Right, let's see if Ben will be online later on and we can do a bunch of these. Oh, no worry about that. That will not be happening. No worries there. Oh, sky stuff there. Not happening. Don't know where we'd put it, to be honest. There's no space in the house left. I hope I've actually... I hope this isn't a cracked orb. That'd be really annoying if this orb I've got's cracked and already used. Yo, Allegro. I'd be good, my dude. How are you doing? You're just in time for some burning circle action. We're going to see if we're getting lucky for some astral rings. Now remember, I did a video for this, and a heads up, I think everyone falls for this sometimes. If you're in this burning circle and you mess up, people can watch you do it. People can stand at this fence and watch you fail. So be warned, if you want to try solo this, you may have an audience. We obviously have an audience because we're streaming, but please work. Man, I'm so glad I do not need to go to public gyms anymore. Yeah, we do astral rings. Whether I can sell them or not. Right, so what we're going to do is pray to the heavens that charm works. It's about there. Yep, there we go. And you go get him, kiddo. And basically we just sit tight and hope for the best. I don't really want to use Dire. Let's use Protect. Let's get ourselves buffed up, shall we? So basically what we're waiting for is the health to get to like, what, 10% maybe? If we're still alive, we'll switch to the other set of bats. Seems to be kicking our butt tonight, though. Jeez, this... My pets do not normally die this fast. We are getting annihilated. Okay, we might have to quickly charm the other one. Now, this is the kind of tricky bit, because we need to not kill it until our pet has, like, no health left. So there's going to be a lot of, like, hanging around and just letting it damage us. Right, 10%. So I need to get my pet to just chill with me and basically let my pets get smacked about. We're just gonna like stand here and like, hey dudes, how we doing? How we doing? We're just having fun over here. Let's check my inventory. Yeah, that's kinda... I don't want to lose any items that drop. Okay, drain. So let's damage him a little bit more. We need to make sure he's not got a lot of health left when my pet dies. Right, he's got a lot more health than I'd like him to have, but we should be okay. As long as we can hit him anyway. If he starts casting Drain though, we're in trouble. Yeah, a bit like that. A little bit like that. If he spams Drain, definitely in trouble. Or if he uses Marrow Drain to take my MP. Oh, a well-timed crit. Well-timed crit. What do we think? Hi, Emma-Della. How we doing? Welcome to the Fight Club. Aw. No Astral Ring. No matter. We will try another one. We will try one more. Platoon Pole, though. That might be worth something. I don't know. You never know. I actually think potentially the Katana and Gun are the only ones that are worth anything. Maybe. But how did you know? We'll pick up another orb and we will try another. See if Lady Luck is with us. What I used to do is get 2 astral rings and keep those 2, just to make that fight easier because I'd have a load of MP. I just came in there to heal up, I guess. Oh wait. Does this have the recycle bin? No, thank God. We'll check if any of this stuff's worth anything, but I really doubt it. I like how easy it is to do that. Like, it's a really easy burning circle, and it takes up like hardly any orbs or beastman seals. Right, is any of this worth anything? Oh, hey, that's actually not bad. Oh, what we got? What we got? Dazzy B, thanks for the follow. I appreciate you, dude. I appreciate it. I say dude, it could be anything. Them. Thou. What else did I get? Platoon pole. There we go. There we go. 1k. Okay, worth nothing. Yep, more on auction house. Get rid of these. Don't need them anymore. White rock. Think that's worth anything? Nope. Nope. Right, let's warp ourselves back to Ronfer, and we will try. Actually, let's grab a warp scroll first. There are so many shouts in this server. Jeez. It seems pretty busy, dude, yeah. Let's do a cheeky see all. 1700. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. That's more than Ragnarok server does in retail. Given Ragnarok's probably filled with dual boxers and stuff. 1700 is pretty solid. And it's free, exactly. And it's 75 era. Like, what more could you ask for? More time to actually play it, I guess, would be nice. Hey, North Main Mike, how we doing? Welcome to the chat. I hope we're all having a lovely evening, or afternoon, / morning, wherever you are. 95 era? What are you talking about, 95? What's so special about 95? I'm doing good, Mike. I'm doing fine. We're just hitting up some burning circles here. So North Main, as in like the state of Maine? Yeah, we're trying to get ourselves some astral rings. I don't know much about Maine other than they have very good lobster, apparently. Which I will take people's word for. I do not eat lobster, but there you go. Very nice coastal scenery, I believe. Maine always sounds like one of those like nice, quiet states. You never hear much about it. Whenever there's like chaos on TV, Maine is never one of the states that get mentioned. And the climate is probably very much like Scotland, I think. It's on like the same latitude. Or longitude, whichever one it is. You're north in the woods. I live in the woods too. I live in rural countryside. The nice quiet places. Oh wait, do you get bears? Do you get bears instead of lobster? Is that what you have for your food? Oh man, that's living the dream. Absolutely living the dream. That's why I left the city too. Oh yeah, man. Like it's so just relaxed out in the middle of nowhere. Like living out in the sticks is just there's like no stress out here compared to the city life. The nearest store to me is 4 miles away. Like okay, if you run out of milk or something, you're kind of in trouble, but it doesn't happen that often. But yeah, you don't hear any. There's no sirens. There's like next to no crime. I mean, compared to a city, there's like no crime at all. When you used to live in a city, it was just sirens constantly. It's like, oh look, there's another ambulance, there's another police car, da 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 da. But out here, you're just like, I hear nothing, absolutely nothing. It's great. Okay, okay, let's try this again, shall we? Yeah, I'm not a fan of people seeing into my yard. I'm a Beastmaster. Why is it taking off my weapon? There we go. Let's see how this goes compared to last time, shall we? Okay, Emma. calling it now, guys. She's a graphic designer. I'm calling it now. Let's look up X. Okay, I'm calling it. She's a graphic designer. Oh, she's not. Oh no, she is. VTuber artist. NFTs. I. Ah, dear. Right. Have they buffed this thing? Like, this thing's tanking me again. Normally, I can take this thing down to like 10% on the first pet. Okay, we're doing a little bit better than last time. Means a lot more waiting around though. Right, let's grab these ones. Also, does anyone actually call it X? Hey Missy, appreciate the lurk. Or are you all still like me and call it Twitter still? Alright, again we're gonna take it down to about 10%. Although it's gonna drain us now. There we go. What's the poisoning me? Ugh. You're not cool, you're just inconvenient. I don't even know why I used it, to be honest. I never get any interactions on it. Nope. I need to not attack it. Oddly enough. If I kill it with my Furies, I then have to wait ages until they uncharm. And that could be like 10 minutes. And now we just have to pick this little lad off. Kill it before it drains me. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Oh, thank God. Let's toss these ridiculously expensive potions. And see if we get lucky this time. A platoon pull again. Jeez Louise. We've been unlucky tonight. Okay, we're not going to do any more. I've had enough of that tonight. I have had enough of Wings of Fury for one night. I guess we'll stick to being on Beast, because I do want to get an XP party. Although, I know what we need to do. Let's go do hardcore. I tried hardcore when like it first came out. And I died within like 10 minutes because someone pulled high level mobs to like the starting area outside Winder's Gates. And you know, you kill a lot of bees at level 1. So I just targeted this bee. I didn't realize that somebody had pulled a high level one from like halfway up the map to the starting zone. So yeah, I lost my hardcore stats within like 10 minutes. Yeah, that annoyed me. I was like, I'm up for this challenge, absolutely. I probably should have just like started a new character, but no, I don't know, didn't bother. But yeah, that annoyed me. Kind of feel like I should have got my hardcore stats back. HorizonXI Server's got a good hardcore status. Which, if I had the time, I would continue with it. But it's called, what's it called? Crystal Warrior mode, it's called. Where you're so limited to what you can do. What can't you do, right? You can't trade with anyone. You can't bazaar anything or buy anything out of a bazaar. And you cannot use the auction house. You have to use NPCs for everything. You can level all crafts to cap for making your own stuff. But that's a true hardcore experience, is Crystal Warrior mode. And then there's, what's it called? Unbreakable Crystal Warrior. Where if you die, you de-level back to level 1. So yeah, have fun with that if you ever want to do it. Right guys, we are going to Tavnasia. We're going to farm a giant scale from the wyverns. And then we're going to do a couple quests, get ourselves some XP, and maybe get some guild items. You never know. Let's just toss these absolute junk. There it is. We've got a little bit of a walk ahead of us, I'm afraid. At least we got some good music though. Ain't no quiet zones here. Chess. Oh geez, they're still playing. Part of me wishes I never took breaks from this server, because I'd be so well geared. Like, so often I'll just be like, I need a break from this, and I'll stop playing for like 4 months. If I just kept on this server since day 1, God knows where I would be now. Right, plan of action. We're heading to Riverine Site B, farming a giant scale. We will head to Sandoria to pick up a quest. I cannot remember what the quest is called. Either way, we're picking up the quest. Back to Tavnasia. Pick up Uninvited Guests quest. And then we're heading to Monarch Lynn. And we will get both of them completed at the same time. And maybe we will try and get an Eco Warrior if I see any shouts for one. This is some nice music here. Octave Club. I believe the Octave Club here is the same as a Kraken Club. So I think they've removed Kraken Club from this server and replaced it with the Octave, just so it's Rare X. But the Octave Club works like a regular Kraken Club, which is something I'd quite like to get, to be honest. We have it over on Gaia server, but I'd quite like it here too. But we need to get Beast to level 60 before we can do that. And unfortunately, we're a long ways off that. We are a long way off 60. Oh, Biscuits, is he aggroing me? He is? Oh, jeez. Okay. I guess we fight him. Bring it on, son. I ain't scared of you. Can someone please remind me to pick up more powders and oils when I get back to Juno later on? Because I will forget. I 100% will forget. When I get back to Juno, Allegro. None of your cheek. I always think they're chests. Are we still looking for a partner here? No, we're not. That's not going to help us, is it? Right, we are at the Riverine. Allegro, man, you need to get on Horizon. We need to build up the geezers. Once again, bring them to their former glory. Hey, there's a little Beastmaster Taru just ran past. Look, just little old me. Nobody here but me. Jesus. There's a bunch of people hanging out here. And another one. Beastmasters everywhere, man. I do think this server is too... Like, Beastmaster is too good on this server. It needs fixed. Oh, my sheep came through with me. Nice. Oh, what's just taking off? My shoes. My pretty shoes. Right, so we're looking for level 51 or 50, ideally. We can take a 52, but it's a wee bit of a challenge. Exactly, solo geezer, it doesn't work. There needs to be more. Right. Do they link? I presume they link. You stay where you are. Are you joking? Like, I feel this is a terrible idea. Okay, poor Melodia is getting annihilated as we're running back here. Melodia is just taking a lot of damage for nothing. Go girl, get him. Get him. Hopefully we get a giant scale on the first one. I don't know how well Rampage will do with Sneak Attack, but we are about to find out. I don't have Rampage at this level. We're level 55. Allegro, you hero. Thanks for the sub, my dude. I appreciate that. Appreciate the sub. Gotta love those prime subs, eh? I think my one runs out tomorrow. I need to figure out who to use mine on. Just missed a dread streak. We did not. Oh, jeez. Right. Stay. Use it or lose it. Yeah. Right, that was all 51. So once we're healed up, we can take on that one. The XP is pretty good here, though. Like, for farming scales, the XP isn't dreadful. So even if it does kind of take a while, it's not a disaster. While we are waiting, if you are new to the channel, please consider hitting that like button, that subscribe button, or follow button, whatever app you may be on. Final Fantasy 11 is kind of our main thing. I am kind of getting to the point where I feel like giving up with the other videos. Because anything that isn't Final Fantasy 11 on my channel gets no views. Nobody is interested. Nobody cares unless it's Final Fantasy 11. So we're kind of thinking of going full-fledged FF11 over here, unless other people ask for something, you know. But that is what you will get if you sign up and you subscribe and follow and all that good stuff. Because let's be honest, we can all use more Final Fantasy 11 in our lives. Did that whiff? No, it just did no damage. Melodia getting tanked again. Oh, her regen just got dispelled. These mobs know exactly what they're doing. As long as they don't use Dread Shriek, like, it's fine. Allegro, if you do come along, you need to drag as many people over as you can. You know how it goes. 320 XP for that one. That's pretty good. That one's all 52. I don't know if we can take that one. Shall we try it? We'll try it. Once we're healed up, obviously. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? Let's go to the Geezers Facebook group. Oh my god, the last post was from me. Talking about my link shell. Does anyone even look at this anymore? Melodia, why are you not healing? You were poisoned. Oh, jeez. Okay, post it on the British Geezers Facebook group. Let's see if anyone pops along, shall we? I feel like I'd be better just like releasing Melodia. Because that's going to take all day. Hold on, let's just... You leave. I can't bother waiting for it to regen. Tricky thing now is though, if Melodia dies, I do not have Call Beast up to bring out a new one. Oh, they're all level 52, man. 51, 53. Oh, jeez. Oh, God, he's coming right for us. Oh, he just depopped. Okay, that clears up this bit. We can run up here. There's a few up here as well. Why is there a hippogriff there? That's not normally there. Like, where's it going? How far did that wander? Is it chasing someone? Maybe it's chasing someone. Level 53. Oh, jeez. Why are these all such high levels? Right, there's one or two I can pull up here. $51. Thank God. Look at that, it's a full moon. Maybe I should be trying Astral Rings again. Full moon is the time. It's the right time to go. I'm kind of annoyed I can't even use Rampage. Like, I finally got it and I can't use it. Radiant Breath. I remember Radiant Breath doing a lot more damage than that. Jeez, we are getting no luck with these giant skills today. Still, as I say, decent XP though. All adds up. She should be healed. Close enough. Right, let's pray that 53 one doesn't come for us. Why do I have hate? Please just drop the scale. Oh, jeez. Okay. Thank God for that. Right, so now we need to hit up Sandoria. I do like my thief on this server. I feel I've done a decent job on my thief. I did sell my blue dolch though. Because I wasn't using thief for anything other than really farming. And it seemed a bit of a pointless thing to have such a powerful weapon when all I was doing is killing level 40 daggers. Madrigal's okay. I will be switching to it shortly so you can see. It's alright. No, I wouldn't say my Dragoon's anything special on this server, to be honest. Welcome back, Mike. How we doing? You out fighting bears in the woods? That is one thing I'll never understand why Americans go camping. Like, there's just bears everywhere. Why are you going camping? So I play quite a bit on Gaia server. I played for a long time on Eden, but I don't go there anymore. I've tried Cat's Eye for a little bit. But I don't know, I couldn't bring myself to do what was needing to be done. I don't know if mooses. I don't know, man. I'd worry more about a bear. I feel like if I clocked eyes with the bear would be like, I'm having you, mate. I'm having you, son. Whereas if I locked eyes with a moose, it would just be like, don't even think about it. Like, but it would leave you alone. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't know. It's just what I have in my head. Bears would be like, I'm hungry. You look tasty. I'm having you. A moose would just be like, go away. Like, leave me alone. Mice? I have never seen a mouse. I've been in the country now for over 6 years. And I've never seen a mouse. I'm kind of surprised. I had a hedgehog once. But, no mice. Have you tasted a Scot before? You just outed yourself there. I've hit a deer with my car. While the deer did in fact rip a hole in the side of my car, I also ripped a hole in the side of his head. So, I mean, pros and cons, I guess. It lost the fight. But yeah, I've certainly not hit a moose. What up, Supper? Super? Somebody's looking for Dragoon / healer for a party in Sky. I mean, that's kind of tempting. I've seen Moose run through like 5 feet of snow like it's nothing. Like, Eden during COVID was like peak Final Fantasy 11. Like arrow burns all day long, son. All day long. What am I doing? Dragoon. I miss Eden server back then. I actually prefer... I think Eden is better and more accurate than Horizon. I think Eden's been the most accurate server there has ever been. But Horizon just nuked it. As soon as Horizon came along, Eden was done. Freaking toast. And that's a shame, because Eden was so good. But yeah, for the bears, like different bears, you got to use different rules, right? Like, you know, make yourself look big, grubble. Brown bear, is it brown bears? You need to pretend to be dead, and they kind of go, "Oh well, you're no fun." Phoenix, I've not heard of Phoenix. Super. Hold on, let's. Do we have a new private server to play? Phoenix private server FF11. Oh baby, oh baby. Oh yeah. Do we have another Final Fantasy 11 server to play? Let's see, Level Cup 75, patch 2007, day before Wings of the Goddess. Experience, crafting, and skill up rates are all ×1. Fully player driven auction house. Treasure hunter and all drops are TOA accurate. So it's a treasures server. Oh. Movement speed set to 40 as it was in Era. Zillart Kings are poppable. I like that. One account or 2 characters per IP. Acclaim shield is given. That's kind of basic thing now. Storage 4 Mog wardrobes are enabled through mission progression. That's good. That's good. Level sync is unlimited with equipment scaling disabled. I like the level sync being unlimited. I'm not a fan of this thing on Horizon where you can only do it for like 10 levels. I get kind of why they did it, but I'm not a fan of it personally. Okay, let's... I don't want to really join the team. I want more information about the server. Check Reddit. I'm banned from the private server subreddit. Zenith looks interesting. I know Zenith, but I don't know. I really shouldn't be like. I probably shouldn't be making another private server. I don't have time for all these servers. Hyping a server with no release date, even remotely. What do you mean? Hold on, what? This guy's at the top floor, right? Anyway, yeah. Zenith looks interesting. I like that they've kind of kept it level 50 cap, and they'll progressively unlock stuff. But I feel like people are going to do everything really quickly and get bored really fast. I feel there's going to be not enough to do. So Horizon hasn't... Phoenix hasn't started yet then. Oh, there's the Discord button. Hold on. I think it's just to build hype, to be honest. Like, I don't think you really need a release date. As soon as the name's out there, like, you're getting people interested in people talking about it. I don't know if I could do another single box though. I like dual boxing. That's what I liked with Eden. I'm a big fan of dual boxing. It means I don't have to beg for help for stuff. So like Phoenix, yeah, okay, it sounds interesting. It sounds like Eden 2.0, but do I have time for another single box server? No, I do not. Guys. No one reminded me about the oils. I'm gonna have to find the auction house. Hey, you reminded me when I said it, not when I was back in Juno. And if you did, I didn't see it. Where is the auction house? Is it this one? Oh, sure, it's not going to show me in the map, is it? Of course it's not. My Final Fantasy one? I like that though, Super. Like, I do. I like being able to do things myself. Like, begging for help for stuff is one of the worst parts of this game because it's so hard to get help for stuff. Like, tedious things. Like, G1. Like, trying to get help to get those 3 items. Such a pain. But I could do that myself. Yeah, don't even get me started on 6 boxing. And they're not 6 boxing because they're botting. Nobody actually 6 boxes. It's all just bots. Exactly, cure please. Or easy farm. That works, Mike, if everyone starts the server together. But I think at this point, people are more likely to just jump in on Horizon, which I totally get. Other than the fact that we don't have Whitegate here, and people are kind of getting a bit angry with it, I think. People really want the Treasures expansion. Horizon's a tricky one for me. Like, I've done quite a lot on it. Like, all the missions are done. You know, all that kind of thing. But I've never really been able to find a link shell that runs events at a time that works for me. So all my gear, I've just been like, well, screw it, I'll have to buy it. I just farm Gil and buy my stuff. I know people will just be like, oh, you've not earned it properly. Blah, 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 blah. And I'll just be like, mate, I've earned this gear so many times over on so many servers. I don't care anymore. Like, I will buy my gear. You know, there's plenty of Europeans. It's just link shells don't run at good times for me. They start at like 7 p.m. which I've got 2 kids, like that's not a good time for me. I can't be starting events at 7 p.m. They need to be like half 8, 9 p.m. And there's none. Not one. Yeah, like I did some Sky. I used to run with an Australian link shell because I worked night shift here. So like, even if I did have a European link shell, I'd miss a whole bunch of nights because I'm at work. So I used to run with an Australian link shell at like, 10 o'clock in the morning here. Even that's not viable now. At that point, I only had one kid. So he was in school. Easy peasy. Now I've got two kids. One is only 8 months old. Turning 9 months old. Like, I can't commit to any kind of event shell anymore. And Mike, because I'm in the same boat as you there, that's why things like Cat's Eye and Gaia server are awesome. Gaia especially, I think. They're like so sped up. Like XP is like times 5. Movement speed's increased. You've got the home point warps. It's a lot better for the casual, I don't have time to grind anymore. I would definitely check out Cat's Eye or Gaia server. If you look me up over on YouTube, like I've got videos for both servers kind of going over them. But yeah, I recommend looking into those if you want to play and you don't have the time to be grinding out 5-hour XP parties. You can do it over in those servers solo. You've played them both? Oh, nice. I burned myself out on Gaia. I think I did everything a bit too fast. I still pop on from time to time, but I don't play it as often as I did. And I felt on my live streams, I was just doing like the same things every single week. You know what? I actually think the leveling is the fun bit. Like, as much as I love 75 content, I don't have time to be sitting in Dynamis for 3.5, 4 hours. I don't have time to be in Sky for 3 or 4 hours. Sea, all that kind of stuff. I will happily do Salvage, Nazlyle, Limbus, Einerjerk. Great. They're nice short events. I can do those. I don't have the patience for Sky and Dynamis and all that kind of stuff. Which is why I'm quite content just buying my gear. I'm not committing to spending all my evenings doing these events to get nothing. It's like, no, I've got some gil. You guys do the hard work. I'll come along and buy it. I don't care. Right now, my gil's kind of going into where is it? Into Relic. That's kind of what I'm thinking for my gil right now. But even then, I'm not taking it seriously. Like, I used to try and farm like 4 or 5 hours a day while maintaining a child, while working, and it's just like, nah, absolutely not. I'm not bothering with that. I will farm maybe an hour every other day. Do some crafting, make gil that way. Dragoon is my main. I will always be a Dragoon. But Allegro, as I was saying earlier, My Dragoon is okay. Like, this gear's alright. We need some upgrades. Still not had luck with a Swift Belt yet. Weapon skill set. Like, there's nothing special about this. This is all very basic kind of things. It's an acceptable Dragoon, but it's not a special. Mike, Dragoon is the reason I got this game. Ugh, jeez. Oh, make him a Dragoon. It's all about Dragoon, mate. Right. Right, so now we just run our way there and hope we don't aggro anything. Horizon's population? Just under 1800 right now. It's by far the most populated server. Gaia? Last I checked... It was like 100? 110 at peak times? Well, no, not peak times. Peak times for me is not peak times for everyone in EST time zones or American time zones. Which sounds not a lot, but it's a very active group of people. And when you start, you get like a server-wide link shell, and it's constant chat, like very, very busy. So 110 sounds like not a lot. For example, like my link shell now on Horizon, there's been like 4 messages in the last half hour. Gaia, it's constant. There's always people talking. Yeah, I don't think Gaia would work if it was busy. And yeah, mage jobs suck. I don't mind learning blue magic on blue mage. That's kind of fun. But yeah, don't even talk to me about any of the other jobs. Not interested. People are always like, when you join an end game link shell, you need to have black mage leveled. Everyone needs black mage. I'm like, not me. I'm all about the frontline jobs. Get stuck in. Melee attacks all the way. Yep. Unga bunga. Hit things hard. Oi oi, Kragans, how we doing? You know what you're talking about. Did you ever jump on Gaia, Kragans? I'm doing good. How are you doing, my dude? Please don't aggro. Please don't aggro. Please don't aggro. And one thing that's hard about Dragoon is you need to do so much stuff to get good gear. Like when I got 75 on Horizon, I didn't have C access. And I hate being Dragoon 75 without Homom gear. That's fair enough. Takes up a lot of your time. But yeah, gear is one of the reasons when I first joined Horizon, day one, rock and roll. Um, I was gonna do warrior, just because warrior is so easy to level, or easy to gear rather. Aurum isn't on this server though. I scrapped that character, Kragans. Oh, I didn't mean to use that. Darn. Um, yeah, I scrapped my ace character and went for the crystal warrior one, which I then stopped playing too because it takes far too much time. While I like the idea of it, realistically, I do not have the time to be doing a crystal warrior. And my ace character, it felt too much like Gaia server. I was like, why am I doing this again? Like, it's just the same thing. Oh, yeah, okay. So this is where quest number 1 ends. Go, 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 go. Cat's Eye was good. I did like it. But I don't know. I don't feel like I should be doing another server. I've done so much on Horizon. I did so much on Eden to quit to come here. I've done so much here. I can't quit and start another one again. Gaia was fine because it took so little time to get anything done. Yeah, I think when the Ace character and like Gaia, it's very, very similar. I don't have the geezers, I have the geezer going here. Holy hell. Um okay, this we're not getting into this, I think. There's a lot of people here, and I think you can only have one group going at a time. Unless they've changed it. Maybe they've changed it. Oh, you're level 59 on Horizon. Nice. Okay, they've changed it. We can all go at once. Okay, so we need to use meditate, wait for it to cool down. So we've got a 3-minute stand-in here, I'm afraid. And then we can run in. But let's make sure we've got everything we need. Icarus Wing. Oh, did I use my yellow liquid last time? Okay, we need to kill this quick. Because we do not have a yellow liquid. My gear's okay. It's not shabby, but it's certainly not top quality. Except for my MDT set. I am very proud of my MDT set. Mostly signed. I got C access before I got Sky access here. Which is just all kind of wrong. You basically can't level to 75 unless you have Sky access. Your party invites are like next to nothing. Because people want to party up in the sky. One thing I've not done in this server is merits. Not yet. No. They've been saying they're going to do it for the last year and a half. And they've still not done it. I think people are getting kind of annoyed. I bet the population skyrockets though when it does get released. It's probably one of my main complaints about Horizon is they faff around doing a lot of like bonus content, like extra stuff, custom stuff, instead of like working on the things that people want. You know? Right, let's go in. Like, people want treasures, but they keep working in these random custom fights. Please don't be staff. Please don't be staff. Please don't be staff. Hand to hand. Guess that's okay. As long as he doesn't use transmogrification? You know what I mean. I might wait, actually, until he switches weapons before I decide to... Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Exactly, Craig. Exactly. But yeah, I think people are getting quite annoyed with how long it's taken them to bring it out. Yeah, I won. Of course I won. Of course we won. Right, let's head to Tavnazia. And see what reward we get. One thing I still can't get over is the movement speed on Horizon. I'm so used to Gaia. Like this feels like I'm like walking slowly. Oh, I like what they did to the Satva ring here though. Like these, that's nice bonuses. I think the other ring, what's the mage one, got buffed as well. Kind of sucks that assault breastplate isn't even good gil anymore. Well, 500k is still good, but it's not the 2 million that it used to be. Yeah, I looked into that prestige thing and I didn't quite understand it. It's like it just gives you extra stats when you level. Like, I don't quite understand it. Oh, geez. Streaming? I don't actually know. I started my YouTube channel like a year ago. And Twitch has been kind of a on the side thing. So streaming has been a little bit under a year, I think. Yeah, YouTube's my main one. Under the same name, Allergy Gaming. You can head over there and hit that subscribe button if you like. I've got loads of videos over there for the different servers. I am thinking of putting a video together, kind of going over all the different servers and be like, which one is best for you? Kind of comparing all of them, including retail. Right, drumroll, give me something good. Oversized fang. Mate, really? Absolute junk. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate that. Yeah, retail not so hot anymore. Right, let's change up to Beastmaster and we will go grab our XP page from the other quest we did. I believe that have you ever watched Ejin on here? Ejin Kate Sith, I think his thing is. I heard a rumor that he was banned because he was one of those six boxers, and he would stream that all the time. And I heard a rumor that he was banned. I don't know if it's true though. But like, yeah, could you imagine? Like, he six boxes again. He still does it. But I heard he got a ban hammer. It's definitely one of the risks you take when you stream. Multiple times? Jesus. I mean, I've streamed retail. I've got videos up on YouTube of retail with all my add-ons up. They don't stream the six. You just see them running around as one with their other five following them everywhere. The most I've done, I've tri-boxed before. But I didn't need to bot them. It was just bards and geomancers, so I just put up buffs and kind of left them alone. That's all I needed. But I did enjoy having a bard and a geomancer to myself. Oh, naughty, naughty. I think the hard part of six boxing is logging everyone in. That's the real end game. Sure can, Allegro. Sure can. You're basically showing them that you're, using a window or something. Like, that's still a bannable offense. However, all these obvious RMT, especially on Azura, they don't care. They're paying their way. It's RMT that's keeping that game going, man. If it wasn't for all those bots and RMT, like, game would be done. But yeah, that's what's so good about things like Horizon. Or other private servers. Hey! North Main has came over to the YouTube world. Hey RS. The retail version of the game, they do monthly updates, but nothing major. Horizon's meant to be getting new stuff, but we still waiting. We still waiting. YouTube's kind of quiet tonight. I'm not getting many views over there. One thing I'll say about retail is I think it's good for if you want to play it nowadays as a single player Final Fantasy and just do like the storylines. It's great. But when you start getting to like stuff that needs parties, it can get a bit overwhelming. But you can power through like all the expansions, all the add-ons yourself, and just do it for the storyline. Right, how much free XP are we getting today? I say free, it's taking forever. Like, was it even worth 3,500 XP? Would I have been better just like soloing? I think I would have. I think I would have. None of my warp cudgels are up. The new ultimate weapons, the prime ones, those take a long time. Nasome, nah. I hated Nasome from day one. No, I did not like it. I only got to level 60, I want to say 67, 68, something like that. No, I was not a fan of Nasome server. There was too many changes where it's just like, this guy just doesn't know what he's doing. And he's just adding these random things in instead. It's like the wyverns in the overworld. Like, why? Just get the burning circles working. Like, come on. Dynamis is starting. Who's doing Dynamis? I think my first server was Quet's Rebirth, which was another one of those like chill, easygoing servers. I 6-boxed on there though. That was easy. You could bot, well not bot, but you could use auto exec and send, and it was a dream. It was great. But when that server tanked, I went over to Nasome because I don't think there was really many around at that point. And then I found Eden. I spent many years on Eden. And as I say, then Horizon came along and tanked it. I found Eden to be quite laggy though. I don't know why, like it just, something was off. It's kind of bad latency on it as well. I had trouble triggering Healing Breath on Dragoon because the server lag. Right, what are we going to do now? I don't know, Craig. I think Horizon's going to be the big one. Nightbrood? I've never heard of that server. I transferred my Wings character over as well. But then I read up on all the restrictions that it has, and I was like, nah. I'll just start a new one. Right, what crap are we carrying with us? They're a Thunder Spirit. Let's get rid of that. They were like 10k. I kind of wouldn't mind that as well, Craig, if I'm honest with you. Like, I've done Chains of Promathia so many times. Why should I do it again? Like, I've proven that I can do it. I don't... I would actually quite like to make my own private server that I can just play myself. And $6 everything. I think that would be quite fun. Wow. What a reward. I don't know, man. I've looked into it and it doesn't seem easy to me. Maybe it is easy, I guess. I just didn't bother. I'm just like, I don't have the patience. Yeah, I would definitely not be doing that. It would just be online whenever my computer's on with me. I would not be making it public. It would be a true private server. Oof, they're kind of cheap. Well, I don't know if you've noticed, but like tonight, I've played with no one but myself. Like I I end up playing solo quite a lot on private servers, if I'm honest with you. My phrasing is fine, Craig. I am not changing what I said. I said what I said. But Allegro, even on 14, I play solo. Like, I don't have any friends. I log on to 14 and I just plod along on my own, doing my own thing. Like, that's when 14 got boring for me, when I didn't have a group. Exactly, Craig. I'll buy friends. Alright, let's do a yell. Beast 55 looking for party. There we go. Right, let's do a bit of crafting. See what we can make. Wait, did I not figure that coral earrings were actually a good one to make? Oh well, who cares? Who cares? Not really, dude. Not really. I like having a group to do things with. Beast is insanely good to solo on this server, man. Like, it's so overpowered. To the point that people are complaining about it. Or they used to complain about it. I don't know if they still are. Yo, Ben, how we doing, my dude? Yeah, Beast is cracked here, man. It's beasting. I will not be unlocking Puppet Master. I have no interest in Puppet Master. It will not even get a look at. I don't care how good it is. I just don't like Puppet Master. It just looks ridiculous. Oh, Ben, don't even start. Those last 4 minutes, like, I don't know what happened. But even then, the score should have been, like, Green Bay should have been on top the whole game. Like, they should never have only scored 10 points. But hey, any given Sunday, right? Anyone can win. I didn't get high enough on Cat's Eye to even think about Mythic Weapon. Dark Light there doing some gill printing. I mean, I like having Corsairs in my party for the buffs, but I don't find it fun to play. Dragoon is wrong, or even Beastmaster is wrong. You talk about Allegro. Go back to your mage jobs. Nah, I don't know. Maybe in retail now, maybe it's a bit more fun. But certainly back at 75, like, I don't know. As I say, I like getting in there and doing big numbers. And Corsair never used to do big numbers. I know everyone does big numbers with bloody Savage Blade these days. Even Dragoons use Savage Blade these days, I think. Yeah, look at me, big numbers, pew pew, stabby stab, wonderful. Let's just get all the warriors using Savage Blade. Boring. Boring, boring, boring. I'm just not a fan of the whole every piece of gear, like one piece of gear does everything for you. Yep, gotta buy those wild cards. That would make me quit too. In no world am I using a sword on Dragoon. Hey, I don't care if my IQ is low, as long as I'm hitting big numbers. As long as I can whack things with a stick. I said stick before anyone says anything. Do you see mage buffs? The only mage buff I really need is haste. Bard and Corsair buffs, on the other hand. Holy smokes, these are good gil now. I'll have to get back to crafting these up. Although knowing me, now that I'm crafting them, the price is going to plummet. Happens every freaking time. Whenever something's good gil and I start making it, price plummets. Every time. I don't think I'm getting an invite. No, I do not. This is just the game. Oh, Bastock High Wind in 6 minutes. Let's go do a High Wind. We had a hell of a time doing that last week, didn't we? If you guys were here for that. Oh, baby. We've got a party invite. We've got a freaking party invite. Oh, let's go charge that up. I mean, we'll be here for another good hour and a half, maybe. You'll be here for another 10-20 minutes. Slacker. Slacker. Neko cat. There's always one. There's always a Mithra called Neko. Neko. To be honest, it's probably like 500. I've got weights in the garage. I've got a home gym. Shut up. Right, does anyone know what pet I should be using? Dude, I don't want to be huge and buff. It looks ridiculous, son. I like being able to reach back and scratch my back. You can't do that when you're huge. Oh no, my big muscles are in the way. Yeah, I don't know what pet to use for parties. Let's see what we've got here. White Mage Beast. Okay, that's a decent start. Decent start. Craigans with a prime sub. I appreciate you, my dude. Thank you very much. Everyone is saying sheep all the way. Jeez, man. Gotta love those prime subs, you know? Darn tootin'. Darn tootin'. Right, let's buy some more sheep up, I think. I don't... Oi. Everyone mocks the Edinburgh folk. Just because we speak correctly. Where is my sheep? You're English, you don't count. I'm talking about the Scots folk who talk funny. I think people are really disappointed when they find out I'm Scottish. But I don't speak Scottish. Aye, you Glaswegians. And all these Aberdonian folk up this way. They all speak weird. So many words. Like, there's so many things they say. I'm just like, mate, I've got no idea. Do you ken, like, aye, pal? I ken what you're talking about. Aye. Talking like this. Shut your waist. You can. All, you know, no. I don't talk like that. People call me posh. I'm like, I'm not posh. I speak proper English. Yeah, Aberdeen's on a whole new level, man. I don't understand. Literally, I don't understand it. Thank you, RS. Luck of the draw. I didn't choose where I was born. Quite a lot of Canada speaks French, though, yeah? Western Altepa Desert, Dalmals, starting level 55. Okay, zucky then. Right, I think we're good for food. We've got plenty of accuracy food there. That's more than enough. Let's get our proper gear on. I probably understand more French than I do Scottish, to be honest. I'll never forget the first time I learned the word flag. Don't know if you've heard that one, Craig. I think that's a Dundonian thing. I was at work. And someone I work with came around the corner. I was like, oh, where did you come from? She's like, oh, gave you a flag? And I was like, a flag? She's like, aye, gave you a flag? I was like, a flag? Like, are you trying to say flag? She's like, a flag, a fright. I was like, fright? Why didn't you just say that? Like, we already have a word for that. What's with this flag? Like, you could have just said fright, and this whole conversation wouldn't have happened. Like, we already have words for these. I know. Honestly, there's so many words that people will just be talking in conversation. I'm like, I have no idea what you're saying. No idea what you're saying. I thought you were Scottish. I am Scottish. Just not from around these parts. Oh, did I buy 2 stacks of oils by mistake? No, I thought I'd buy more powders. Oh, well, no matter. Right, we are apparently heading to H11. Where is H11? Here. Oh, by KV. Oh, oh. It's not Iron Brew, Mango. It's Earn Bruh. Well, Iron Brew, like spell like that. And I don't like Iron Brew. I will take a cola over an Iron Brew any day. I have a guy that I used to work with who, for a guy from Dundee, he speaks really well. Like, you know, he speaks kind of like an Edinburgh person, you know, like myself. But you know, when you talk on the phone, especially work-related stuff, you kind of have this posher voice. His posh voice was Glaswegian. I'm like, dude, that's not a posh voice. Like, you're going the opposite direction here. The difference between what, RS? Iron Brew and Cola? Iron Brew is... I think they say it's kind of like a gingery taste. I don't think anyone really agrees on what it actually tastes like. But it's bright orange. And it's fizzy. What? F11? Did this guy not say H? Where's H in the alphabet, for God's sake? Wait, I must have did I misread this guy? E11. Oh, it's on the right track. Oh no, it's not beer, it's a soda. It's a soft drink. That's another thing that disappoints people when they find out I'm Scottish. I don't drink alcohol. Oh, you're Scottish, you must like your whiskey. No, never tried it. Oh no, it's not like cream soda. Oh no. Iron Brew, I can drink. I'm just not a fan of it. Cream soda, I don't like cream soda. There's even adverts or commercials that joke about the taste of it, that nobody can agree on what it is. Iron Brew Extra. Is that not like the no sugar one? If you're Scottish and don't like haggis, there's a problem. Haggis is like top tier food, mate. What's haggis? Oh, you don't want to know. RS, you do not want to know. Let's see what Google's proper definition is. So, RS, this is for you. Haggis is a traditional Scottish dish, a savoury pudding made from sheep's pluck (brackets heart, liver, and lungs), mixed with oatmeal, suet, onions, and spices, then traditionally cooked inside the animal's stomach. There you go. It's a hearty meal, often served with neeps and tatties. Mashed turnips and potatoes. Brackets, mashed turnips and potatoes. And it's a highlight of Robert Burns Night, celebrated in January. It sounds disgusting. It's not. It's lovely. It's not got any of those ingredients, Mango, except for the oats. You were close though. No, I agree. It sounds horrendous, right? It sounds utterly horrendous, but it's actually very, very nice. Goes great with cheese and sweet chili sauce and a panini and some red onions. Oh, now we're talking. Making me hungry, boys. Making me hungry. Came from a haggis from a tin? No, absolutely not. You need fresh, proper stuff. You shouldn't be eating any meat from a tin. That's a fair point, RS. Yes, never ask what you're eating. Just accept it and say thank you. That was lovely. Right, let's look at our party. What we got here? Red Mage, Beast, 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 and Beast. Sounds pretty good to me. And Mango, you should be eating none of those. The only thing you should be eating from a tin is like chopped tomatoes or baked beans. But one thing you should never eat is meat from a tin. Like that, no, that's rancid. Absolutely rancid. As for bread, I make my own bread. Oh, dude, just like raise some chickens. Like, if you live by the woods, just like raise your own chickens. But 2 hours, man, you're even more remote than I am. Svea here and ready to go. Oh, dude, you're really living the high life. You're a nomad. Sounds pretty easy living, though. If you're on your own, of course. Oh my god, Mango. Did they not have like a coop? Like somewhere safe for it? Jeez. Oh my god, look at all the sheep. Sheep. It broke into the coop? Oh my god. Lamb chop the whole thing. It's better than seeing people every day. This is a beast bird, correct. And realistically, I shouldn't have to do much. Like, set the beast going and you're good to go. And I don't care what anyone says, I'm using an XP ring. Some people get angry when you use an XP ring when you're the level sync. I don't care. Do we have rage up? Yeah. Chariot band getting popped. Rage even worth it? Yeah, rage seems to stink. I'm not going to be using that again. 432 XP, it's not bad. I'm assuming we just roam. Yeah, lamb chop. Oh, no worries, Craig. Thanks for coming along, my dude, and appreciate that Prime sub too. Hopefully, I will see you again soon. So I'm really hoping. Oh my god, my sheep has got annihilated. I'm really hoping to get 60 soon-ish, so we can start doing up in arms once again. We've done it in Gaia. We're going to do it again here. I think you only need 2 Beastmasters to do up in arms here. So I've got a buddy who's Beast 75. Hopefully he'll start coming on. So I guess we're just roaming around. Holy God, that's a lot of Dalmals. What's wrong, dude? What's the error? Probably means you need to update the launcher. Oh. I guess close it and try again. I don't know. $589 XP. I'm assuming they link by site. Okay, that one's just like, I don't care. My buddy's getting attacked. I'm cool with it. Holy moly, my pet is getting destroyed. Melodia, no! Oh, she did. She gonna splat it. Beast burns are definitely like super easy. Like you don't have to pay any attention. Another sheep down. Sheep down. Get him. No worries, dude. I'll see you again if you pop back later on. You too, my man. Watch out for bears. Oh my god, we're dying again. I didn't heal much that time. Why is it always my sheep that's getting annihilated? Like, she's almost dead. Call Beast isn't up for another 2 minutes. Why is it always my sheep? Ah, dear. Guess I'm just a crappy version of a warrior now. We've got someone else in the party. What did we get? What did we get? Another Beastmaster. Is there such a thing as too many? Probably. Right, let's look again at this Phoenix server while we're here, shall we? No political discussions of any kind. Alright. Why wait? Why should we wait? We're crushing it. No. News. Choose role. So let's be a Dragoon from Windurst. Obviously. Obviously, we're a Dragoon from Windurst. Check out our links. Discord. I'm on your Discord. Blah, 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 blah. FAQ. Don't need that. Oh, I can message now? Right. Edit server profile. We will be Tive, of course. Add your pronouns. Absolutely not. Right. Blah, 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 blah. Will it have Fields of Valor? That is the important thing for me. Does not say. I would like to know that. That's important to me. It's a big win if a server has Fields of Valor. That's fine. We'll move that down to there. I really don't know if I'm going to even play on this server. As I say, I've got a lot of private servers going. I don't know if I can do another one. But I will keep an eye on it. And we will see what it has to offer down the line. Okay, there's a lot of damals here. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Let's move it away. Where do you go with? People are going different things. People are fighting different things. is going a lot quicker now. This is just wild that you just got a group of people with a bunch of sheep. Going this way, going that way. Holy moly. That went out quick, didn't it? You gonna heal? No, we're just going in. Oops. Oh, here comes the backup. Yo, 56. Oh, scallops. Listen there for a while. XP ring wore off already. This is where it gets tricky. When the XP ring wears off and you're pulling in 200 XP a kill, this is where it gets hard to keep going. Sheep, why are you not attacking? Should have went for that eco warrior. Got the XP scroll. Oh. These gloves on 54. So what am I missing then? The headpiece? Oh no, is it the legs? I'm missing the legs, that's what it is. Yeah, the 56 piece. Oh, sheep's gonna die in a minute. These spurns are definitely easy. And like, I don't even care about the damage I'm doing. Like, I don't feel like, you know, when you're in like, you know, you're a dragoon, you're a warrior, you're thinking, oh, I need to make sure I'm actually doing damage. You know, you gotta be up to par. I don't feel like that's a big deal. for Beastmaster. Like nobody seems to care. Still getting skill ups too. It's actually not going too slow at all. I really thought when the XP ring wore off that the XP would really slow down, but it's not done too bad at all. Are they new mobs as well? I feel like a lot of mobs here that are like custom. Oh, we got an ad. I don't know if that's going to do anything. We did. I slapped both of them. It worked. Gonna get me killed, but slapped it. No way did it just wake up its friend. Oh, where? How did that de-aggro? Weird. Right, guys. What we're gonna do is, I'm gonna call it there. I'm gonna continue partying. We're gonna call the stream there because I'm probably gonna do this for a little bit longer. And I know it's not the most exciting things to watch, is it? Beating up giraffes with sheep. You get in trouble for that in the real world, right? But I do hope you've enjoyed it tonight. Did some burning circles. Other than them for a while. No drops, unfortunately. But what else have we done? Uninvited guests. That's always an easy one. I'm quite happy when I found out that I could solo that on Dragoon. It's a bit of a pain, like getting to it, like having to farm up the scale and all that kind of stuff. But it's a good potential for Gil or a free XP scroll, so that's always good. But I do hope you've enjoyed this one. This has been Horizon Server again, as always. Always playing Final Fantasy 11. And next stream will be on Sunday, which will be 11 again. Not decided what server. It might be Gaia, might be Horizon. I'll post up on the community posts later in the week when I've kind of made a decision. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please consider hitting that like button and that subscribe button as well. And for those on Twitch who hit that subscribe button with their Twitch Prime subscription, thank you very much again for that. Much appreciated. Always nice seeing that pop up. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you all in the next live stream. And we are going to redirect to Call Me Quetch, who's also playing Horizon. And I don't know what he's doing tonight, but we always redirect over to him. So I'll see you all in the chat there, and thanks for watching.